They say all roads lead to Rome, but what if I told you? Those roads didn't just lead to Rome, they built it. Welcome to Living History, and today we're diving into the ancient engineering marvel that connected an empire. The Roman road. They say all roads lead to Rome, and in the ancient world, that was almost literally true. At the height of the Roman Empire, there were over 400,000 kilometers of roads stretching across Europe, the Middle East, and North Africa. Around 80,000 kilometers were paved with stone, an ancient highway system unlike anything the world had ever seen. But these roads weren't just for show. They were the arteries of an empire, built to last, built for speed, and built with a purpose: to control, communicate, and conquer. So how did the Romans build them, and why were they so important? Roman roads were honestly marvels of engineering. First, surveyors would mark the straightest possible line between 2 points, even if that meant, cutting through hills or building bridges over rivers. They were absolutely obsessed with efficiency. The construction was layered. Workers started by digging a trench and filling it with stones for drainage. Then came layers of gravel, cement, and sand. Finally, large paving stones were placed on top and fitted tightly together. The result? Roads that were strong, durable, and capable of withstanding carts, horses, and honestly centuries of use. And they were straight. Roman roads are famous for going directly from point A to point B, sometimes for dozens of kilometers without a single curve. Bridges, tunnels, and causeways were all used to keep the route as direct as possible. But why go to all that trouble? Because roads gave Rome control. They allowed troops to move quickly across the empire, stamping out revolts or guarding the frontiers. Messengers could carry news, orders, and taxes between cities with remarkable speed. And trade, well, it flourished. Goods like olive oil, wine, grain, and spices flowed freely, connecting the empire's farthest corners. The roads weren't just infrastructure, they were a symbol, a reminder that Rome was connected, powerful, and, honestly, everywhere. Milestones marked distances, and some even bore the name of the emperor, reinforcing Roman authority with every step. And here's the wild part. Many of these roads are still in use today. Modern highways in Europe follow the routes first carved out by Roman engineers over 2,000 years ago. The Roman road system was one of the key reasons the empire lasted as long as it did. It made administration possible, it made communication fast, and in many ways it made the empire feel like one unified whole. So next time you're stuck in traffic, just remember, you're following in the footsteps of centurions, merchants, and emperors. Thanks for watching Living History. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which ancient innovation you'd like us to explore next.